This weird little cat was the first t-shirt I've ever made, and somehow it's sold out. 50 shirts in 1 week. But what's even crazier is that I didn't have a big following, I didn't run ads, and I had zero experience. But something about it worked. And in this video, I'm gonna break down exactly how I got those first 50 real customers and what I learned from launching a product with basically nothing. Starting from the beginning, I was born in, too early. It's 2021, the COVID times were popping, and I was posting some of my designs on Instagram with like 180 followers while I was working a full-time design job. One day I drew up this funny looking cat, butthole out and everything, and I felt that this one had potential to be a t-shirt, but I had no idea how to even sell a t-shirt, let alone make one. Thankfully, everything you need to know is on Google or YouTube, so I jumped right in. I tried a bunch of different t-shirt layouts and came up with this composition: classic left chest front and full art back combo. I researched how to get a t-shirt produced and decided on hiring a company to screen print it for me. I had some money saved for the sole purpose of starting a creative business, so I placed an order for 50 shirts for about $700. They told me it would take about 3 weeks for the shirts to ship to me, so while waiting, it was time to ask the big question. How the heck am I gonna sell all these t-shirts? I could sign up for pop-up markets where I can reliably get a lot of foot traffic, or I could sell them online, and being the big introvert that I am, this was looking like the best option. And in order to do that, I need a website. Which brings me to today's video sponsor, .store domains. If you're starting a website for selling anything online, you can purchase a domain that has .store at the end of it. So when customers see your website link, they instinctively know that it's an online store. And because of that, websites on a .store domain actually get 87% more traffic and rank 2 times better on Google. And there's more. If you have a .store domain, you get access to Elevate.store, which is basically discount heaven for online sellers. 97% off Shopify, free LLC on LegalZoom, 30% off QuickBooks, 30% off TikTok ads, and more. And for a limited time, you can get your .store domain for just 99 cents by using code Johan. That's me, via the link in the description. Check out all these people that already use .store. Michelle Obama uses .store. And you're next. After getting a domain, I built a website on a Shopify template and got it ready for when the t-shirts arrive. By the way, check out your local laws and stuff so you don't accidentally start a criminal empire. I got my permits as a sole proprietor in the US and moved on. Finally, all the shirts arrived. I took product photos with my phone, listed the shirts for sale on my website, announced the launch on Instagram, and sat back as the orders came flooding in. All 5 of them, from friends and family. This was an important lesson that I learned very quickly. If no one sees it, no one will buy it. With just 180 followers, making one Instagram post isn't enough. I had to get more eyes on it. At the time, I was browsing an online subreddit called Streetwear Startup. This subreddit is where new brands post about their clothing drops, and honestly, I was a bit nervous to post my t-shirt there because I find the comments to be very blunt and honest. So if they think it's trash, they'll say it's trash. But hey, nothing happens if nothing happens. So I just posted it without any expectations and left it alone. 30 orders? How'd that happen? I checked the Reddit post and it was getting hundreds of upvotes. It's not a lot compared to Reddit posts in general, but it's great for within this subreddit. I was getting a lot of support in the comments, so much so that this many people were buying them in just one day. And on Facebook, there was a group called Asian Creative Network for Asian creative entrepreneurs to post what they're working on, get help, and find like-minded people. I made this post introducing myself and the t-shirt, and surprisingly, it did well there too. After posting in those 2 groups, all the cat t-shirts were sold out within a week. And this felt especially crazy because these are all mostly strangers buying my stuff. And now for your favorite part. How much money did I make? I paid around $700 for 50 shirts, which comes out to $14 per shirt. Selling all 50 made $1,500 in sales because I sold them for $30 each, which comes out to $800 in profit. But there were other upfront costs like the new label printer I got, shipping supplies, website domain, Shopify membership, and a bunch of other blank t-shirts that I tested out, and probably more costs. So, all that work for not much profit. Was it even worth it? Yes! Selling my work and running my own brand full-time is something I've always wanted to do, and I consider this outcome for a first product a huge success. I even consider breaking even really good for your first few drops, because that means you actually found people who like your stuff enough to buy it, and you can grow from there. And another note about marketing. Nowadays, there are other more effective ways to get a lot of eyes on your products, more than just posting in niche online groups. I might be biased, but making short form videos on Reels, TikTok, and Shorts have been really effective for finding my target audience. Long form videos here on YouTube, like what I'm doing now, has also been an amazing way to get eyes on my stuff, because some of you will check out my website and see that the same shirt has been restocked in an updated design and upgraded t-shirt quality, and potentially even buy it, all according to plan. In my opinion, the social media algorithms have been getting better for smaller creators. So just post your work, try a whole bunch of things, and you'll see what sticks.